It's another one of those days where I start and I'm like, am I forgetting something? Okay, let me go to select mode so I can remember where I'm going. So I've got these two to do. The hero missions of these final areas. And that's it. So yeah, provided things don't go catastrophically awful, I think we're gonna finish the game tonight. Because it's just these two and then the true ending, so yeah. See, is this is the one with the president. Okay. So, let's go do this one. And for no reason, I'm gonna go here and do the dark mission there, and then just do dark, and then hero. Yeah. Newspaper in the wind, Shadow not being able to remember his past. We get it. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise. Yeah, so I haven't played any more Diamond recently. So ever since that spout of bad luck I had. Is spout the right word? I feel like spout's not the right word. Fit of bad luck? I don't know. I'm not mad at the game, I've just been doing other things. Just been doing art stuff. I've been thinking about trying to get back to 3D again. Because I don't know, something got me into the mood of like, you know what, I just want to make something. Even if it's stupid, even if it's terrible. I just want to practice abilities of mine. And I'm like, yeah, I should model something simple and then rig it. But then don't stop there, because I've stopped there before, you know, being pretty satisfied with what I made, because like that's some pretty significant progress, I would think. It's you know, actually finishing a model and then making it animatable, you know, posable and stuff. So the next step is to animate it. So what I want to do is I want to start something from scratch. You know what? Go away, Doomseye. Go away. I want to start something from scratch. So model it, and then rig it, and then do an animation tutorial. Maybe even a texture tutorial. So I can learn to texture. You know, maybe learn to paint on the UVs, because I've tried that, like, I've tried to do that like 5 times, and I've watched a tutorial like 3 times, and it's like, oh, okay, it's really simple, and then I fall out of practice, and then I forget how I did it, and I'm currently in the forget how I did it part, so I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial again to figure out how to draw on a model to begin with, and then make something and, you know, model it, and then texture it, you know, UV paint it to make it look better than just flat colors. And, yeah, then rig it and animate it. I think I might even do the same character I did last time, because last time I did, and I remember mentioning this in when I was doing Crash 4, I made a model of my character Joa, which I was really proud of. But it was low poly. I think I might try to go a little higher poly this time. Maybe actually give her a face. That would be cool. I wanted to do her the other 2 characters that make up her trio, and I didn't. But you know, I feel like maybe, hey, just do Joa again, but better, and then animate her. That would be really cool. I was thinking of maybe, like, making a whole, like, scene. And you know, fully accepting that it's gonna look awful because I'm still not good at doing things yet. But you know, just try my best, make some kind of like temple ruins or something, and like animate a scene or something. Maybe I'll make a goblin or something for her to fight. Maybe not a goblin. I like goblins. I don't want her to fight a goblin, an evil goblin, or something. I think the universe Joa is from had like a. Oh, that's right. I just wake up here. I don't walk here. I just wake up. I actually kind of want to watch this cutscene because I don't remember how it goes. Yeah, I think that universe had like a goblin equivalent that was like specifically, this is your evil goblin type, but I forget what it was. Maybe it was just goblins that I'm overthinking things. Which is rare for me. I tend to not think enough. You know, and then I watch something and I'm like, I don't get it. Why did it end like that? I don't understand. And then I watch someone else talk about it. It's like, oh, those are the things I didn't think about because I forgot them. Which I think is also kind of weird. Because, like, I can watch a sitcom and be like, oh, hey, it's that character. We haven't seen them in, like, 4 seasons. It's just like, I don't know where my brain gets these ideas of, like, yeah, sitcom stuff is more important to think about than things that try to have actual plot. No, don't jump over the ledge. Shut up, Knuckles. I will teleport you away, apparently. Man, that ring zip just is... It's not... What? I guess there was a gun soldier testing his radio or something. That was weird. Get out of my way. You weren't in my way, but I got you anyway. I also want to take a stab at music. I've taken a few cracks at it before. Oh yeah, it was this mission that I wanted to do the dark mission on, right? I hope I didn't miss any crystals because of me forgetting about that. Oh well, I could just warp back. I scratch my nose. Touch. Yeah, I wanted to do this because there is that mission later on that's like, oh hey, the temple is flying now, and the excuse me, the heroic mission for that one is to destroy the crystals to get it to get the temple to stop flying. So I don't know. I want to see. I'm sure the cutscene's not going to be different because they really have not been all that different based on my mission choices, but maybe there is a cutscene of this place taking off after you activate all the crystals. I want to see. It's basically the same reason why I want to go make my way to the kill the president mission, because I'm like, I just want to see what it's like. You know, I don't need to do it, but I wanna. And considering I can go on whatever route I want to get to these endings, pretty much any route I want, I just do it. Just go for it. Doesn't matter. It's a good idea. Hey, go away. Okay. Crystal 2. I was certain I had more to say about that train of thought of... Don't! That train of thought of, I should practice 3D again. Yeah, just like... Just animate something. Just gotta practice. Because how am I gonna get good at things that I don't do? That's not how that works. Oh, there's... yeah, that's right. I'm running on desktop audio, so you probably heard that notification. That's Google Chrome notifying me that I got a YouTube notification, which is notifying me that Poltergeist, or no, someone liked a comment I left on Poltergeist's Great Ace Attorney video that went up today. Zoop. Are you gonna go away, notification? I see you sitting over there. It's like, I get it. Someone liked my comment. Now go away. Oh, you know what? The thought just now occurs to me. Are swords, are melee weapons strong? Because I just assumed everything does, like, the same amount of damage. I said damage, Sonic, or Shadow. Damage. You know what? You can shut up, because they're attacking me. You tell them to lay off of me. Because I figure melee weapons probably have, you know, not only less range, but they also have seemingly less uses. So... I died. Okay. Take their guns. No, not that. I don't want the rocket launcher. Okay, let me get this notification out of here. So I have a habit of clicking into a thing and then clicking my taskbar. So, because I'm just used to, like, doing something in Discord and then clicking the taskbar so that when something happens in Discord, I get the notification for it. Because, you know, Discord does that thing where if you're currently looking at a channel and you're clicked into it, you don't get notifications for it. Which it also does something kind of stupid of, like even if you have it minimized, if you have it over a channel, it still will not. Actually, I think it will still notify you when a new message pops up, but it won't scroll you to the top of the new messages, you know, so you can rate it chronologically. It'll keep pushing you down to the bottom, which is just so stupid. Like, if it's minimized, you should just treat it like I'm not watching the messages come in at all. Instead of assuming I am somehow, which is impossible because it's not on my screen. You know, I can't see where I have been. Okay, how do I get up there? There's probably a key! That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say spring. Spring. Break the pillar. Spring? No. Spring. I keep forgetting it's currently spring right now. Is it? Oh, yeah, there's... Okay. Of course, gotta kill the worms. Do not attack our soldiers. Yeah, well, unlock your spring, you stupid idiot. That is really stupid that was locked. You know, an objective for the Dark mission. You know, the Black Arms mission. Locked the spring until I killed the Black Arms soldiers. If you can even call worms soldiers. Like, that was so stupid. Like, I'm not really mad that they made me do that, but, like, I don't think the level designers were paying attention to what objective they were putting up there. What was Knuckles' mission even to do there? I forget. No, this is the same. He's gonna be like, Shadow? We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. Oh yeah, there's that mainframe being compromised. That wasn't us. I guess that was Rouge. So apparently all of these story routes are happening simultaneously. That's kind of wild. Which I guess means all of the objectives are simultaneously being completed. Which means, like... So Rouge got through the mainframe and stuff, and... Vector found the computer room! And,
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
And, that mission I just did to activate all the crystals will make the temples fly even if I don't do all the crystals. Which, by the way, you're probably going to see my mouse because I'm moving over to the desktop because I wrote the name. I wrote down the name of the person who voices Vector because it's not Bobcat Goldthwait like I thought. It's James Carter Cathcart.
Isn't that Dr.
I had to write that down on a text file so I could properly, you know, say his name right.
About those black creatures.
And give proper credit for the voice acting. Instead of just being like, yeah, it's not Bobcat Goldthwait like I thought. Yes, I'm a cryptic castle. You know what? Screw it. We'll help Amy find cheese. Or find cream and cheese. Find them both. You know, while I'm doing objectives that, you know, I could do whatever order I want, so it doesn't matter. Which, yeah, that should still set me on the path I intended to go on. Because then after that, I just do Dark, Dark Hero. Because I am a Dark, Dark Hero. I am Shadow, the Dark, Dark Hedgehog. Zip! Oh yeah, and then I gotta look that up. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a rail there, and I'm like, oh no, I missed the rail! No. Cause I'm not Sonic. I don't have the soap shoes. Whatever they were. Break the... There. Jeez. Jumping on the Jack Skellington Oogie Boogie balloon. Okay, bye. I've got a lost girl to find. Oh, wait. I do have to activate to go on, don't I? Because there's no balloon to go on. Which, you know, it's kind of nice to know that all of the objectives happen simultaneously, because that means if I don't help Amy find cream and cheese, she finds them anyway. Oh, okay, there's the justification for her being mad that I'm attacking Eggman's robots. Because they can't be all bad if they're fighting the evil aliens. That's fair. I agree with that logic. Eggman, what are you doing here? Or was that Amy doing a good Eggman impression? She also emulated the radio, so that's pretty impressive. Okay, so, cream is in here. Owie. Yeah, shut up. Man, that pumpkin looks like the decoy item that they added in the GameCube version of Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Which I think is just totally wild. That there were new items in the GameCube version of Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Which also restored the ability to toggle your power-ups and save them for later, instead of having them be constantly active and run out. I don't think that's the voice for Cream I'm used to hearing. Then again, I don't think I could say what I expect. It's maybe not someone it doesn't sound like a child, but just sounds like an adult doing a child voice. And not a very good one. Because, you know, I do know there are adults who can do good kid voices, like Tara Strong. It's like the most obvious one that comes to mind for me. Hey, Andrew, how you doing tonight? You made friends with one of Eggman's robots. Oh, yeah, the, Gamma. I was gonna say Omega, and then like, no, wait, of course, duh. Sonic Adventure, the first one. And what was I saying before we found you? Yeah, the Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Like, it kind of blows my mind that the GameCube version was different. And they added some new power-ups too, which I don't like them. Like, I love the ability to toggle power-ups and save them and not immediately use them up you know, the first minute you collect them. But I don't really care for the new power-ups. There's like the decoy, which I swear never runs out, and I don't like using it, so why would I care about it? I want it out of my inventory. Although, that did teach me that apparently there's a system in the game where you can sell power-ups. Although I want to say that that system is broken in the GameCube version. Oh man, I got 4 keys. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll take this. I'll light these lanterns, and then I will get my gun back. And I remember there was... They added, I think it's called the Hand of Death. Which I want to say makes you able to one-shot most enemies. Or at least generic enemies. Oops. Ah, well, darn it. You think so, Amy? Is there something good in here? Well, they blew up all the bombs that were in there, so let me make sure I get this open first. It's the right way to go. Nothing under there. Nothing there. Nothing on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm really not sure if there was anything hidden in here. Especially because I blew up the bombs and they didn't reveal anything. Oh wait, not that way. This way. Aw, man, another lantern. Let me go back and get my torch. Oh wow, it respawned. I don't think it did that when I was here doing the Eggman one. No, not that way. Wait. Oh. I thought it was going all the way into the room. That's the part of it that seals off. No. Fan's not blowing hard enough right now. But then I kill the robots and then the fan continues is what I was saying there, and then I completely forgot I was saying anything at all. Let me use my awesome evil energy to find this lost child. Don't need that anymore. Guess I won't be needing this anymore, as CinemaSins would say. Move faster, wall! There he is.
If you want to stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor.
Okay. Shadow's advice of the day. Eat an apple a day because it keeps Eggman away. You know, I bet eating an apple a day is totally one of those things that's like, it was taught as like a science fact of like, oh, eating an apple a day is healthy. It helps you stay out of the doctor's office. But it was like the actual origin is just like it was just a ploy to sell apples. That totally sounds like that.
Those Chaos Emeralds, they hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So
Oh, is that so?
stand clear or I will crush you, just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation.
I was trying to not, you know, zip on the rings immediately as he attacks so that I just end up zipping back around into his attack. Which is very stupid of me to have done that twice. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not on this fight, because I think this is only the second time I'm doing it. But it's the same boss. You heard him. Lights out. At least it's not saying the more the merrier. And I swear, is that what they did to distinguish all these different versions of this fight? Is just make him spam different attacks? The more the merrier! Ghosts? What? Where? Oh, I see. Like the end of the arena, basically. That isn't an instant death pit, but it's damage plane, so don't
Sorry,
touch it.
Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
Hey. Yeah, like as I was saying with like the apples thing, I'm pretty sure I heard before that the food, excuse me, food pyramid is what was actually, you know, it's not based in nutrition. It was just a ploy to sell. What's the word? You know, to sell farmers' goods better.
No choice. Send in the Eggman police. Charge!
Oh man, he did the thing from the cutscene, from the opening. And hey, look, we're back at the temple that I made fly.
Expected this baby could fly.
It actually kind of makes sense this time.
This brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine.
Oh, is it? I forgot he says that. The perfect killing machine. A bunch of dusty old floating stones. Well, you know what? If you merge the stones with a stick, I bet it's a pretty effective weapon.
Doctor?
It's me totally not making a joke about anything that was recently, you know, revealed like a few weeks ago. Definitely not. Don't think too hard. Sky troops. I forgot that's what this is called. You know, not sky glyphs. No, that can't use the word glyph again.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
What is that line? Definitely did not pay attention to that before. It's the freaking sky shadow. Of course you've seen it before. Alright, time to kill Eggman. Which, again, it kind of makes sense in this, you know, in this mission route. Eggman tried to fight me before and lost. So now it's time to kill him outright. Now it's time to really take him down. He got in my way before when all I was doing was helping Amy find cream and cheese and a bagel. Couldn't have the decency to give me a bagel. Oh, I think you could destroy the cannons independently. Yeah, there you go.
One ship down. Their weak point seems to be the turrets.
Yep, definitely. Definitely the turrets.
Oh, Shadow. Fancy running into you, Chief.
Fancy running into you. I'm trying to kill you.
Your power source is keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
Hey, you know, Eggman, I worked hard to make these ruins fly. I'm not about to sit here and knock them down myself. Like, you know, never mind the principle of dominoes where it's fun to set them up and then be the one to knock them down. No, definitely does not apply to anything else. Definitely don't get any satisfaction from knocking down something you helped bring up. Oh, man. Hover. I like that this has a hover mode, but it really is not useful. Okay, float up more, please. Thank you. Carefully turn around. Ow. Okay, trying to get more ammo for my gun. Man, why does Eggman have so many airships? He's the only human in his fleet. They should just be giant attack robots, you know? Giant flying attack robots, you know, autonomous, you know, like military attack drones, basically. No, he's got to have a whole fleet. He's got to be like he's Star Wars. Whee! Wait, did he say my body and my hands? Apparently my hands are not part of my body. I guess I'm Rayman. Oh man, none of those weapons are the same. See, here again, it's like, even if I'm on the dark mission, I still have to kill Black Armed soldiers, which is kind of stupid. It's stupid that there's ever anything that's locked with Black Armed soldiers, because it really does not account for the fact that there was a dark mission to do that probably involves siding with the Black Arms soldiers, or at least doing what Doom's Eye is telling me to do. You know, I can forgive enemies attacking me even when I'm trying to complete their objective. But locking things, even when it's something that the dark mission would do, that's just that's a pretty silly oversight. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys so they can, you know, not attack me while I'm attacking Eggman. And now attack Eggman. Oh man, the pillar's in the way! Why does this remind me of Sticker Star? There's no turret sections in Sticker Star. And there's only one airship. I mean, have you seen all the airships around? Okay, well, they're not around here. I wouldn't call him incompetent. He's gotten stuff done. Just maybe not competent in warfare should be the train of thought you pursue. I mean, I only got one bullet left. Should save it for when I got a full hero meter. Bye, pants. At this time, I actually have to listen because he's got a turret set up down here. Bullets! And a key. Man, did he damage the turret while it wasn't even in it? Hope he can't make it blow up without me being in it. Yeah, I got infinite ammo on the turret that's got infinite ammo anyway. Now, when you think about it, it is pretty impressive that he built, that Eggman designed, you know, and engineered this entire fleet of airships. You know, in addition to all the robots and mechs and other devices he's invented. He's got a lot going on. He's a pretty competent scientist. You know, Doom's Eye. And there's the other turret. Or the next turret. It's like I said while playing through Sonic Adventure. If Eggman applied himself to literally anything other than trying to take over the world and beat a fast blue hedgehog, he'd be going places. It's like, imagine the kinds of diseases he could cure if he was like a doctor instead of like a science doctor. You know, a medical doctor. Owie. Go away. It's like right here. Just open the door, man. You wouldn't have to kill your guys that are my guys right now. I kind of like how the route I'm on is unfolding, because it's like, the first mission I do was like, okay, I'm just going to do it for me. I'm going to get Chaos Emeralds for me. And then Doom's Eye shows up and is like, you're betraying me. I need you to do what I'm telling you to do. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's time to be evil and make the ruins fly. And then I do that, and I get to the castle, and it's like, oh, wait, hang on, let me help Amy find this lost child. And then I do that, and now I'm here, and now I'm like, no, wait, no. I do definitely want to be evil. It's like it's like I was kind of flip-flopping, but it's flip-flopping that makes sense. Ow. Yeah, just imagine if there was like a ground alien that I could ride. I bet it would be called like a a black lion or something. It's just all the dark evil alien stuff has to be black something. Which sounds like I'm trying to make accusations. No, it's literally just an overuse of a word. That's all I'm saying. It's like Danganronpa and despair. Hope and despair. With that frickin' Hey Arnold character who won't stop saying ever so. Okay, how do we get up to those? Certainly not this platform. That's going up higher than I need to. It's not being helpful in any way. Whoa. Okay. I guess these. Good thing I didn't break them. Hey. Stop. Should probably destroy them in order of closeness. Oh, I see the turret doesn't have health. So, hopefully it actually will not blow up. There we go. I have cemented my evil. But it's funny, I don't think I got a single full red meter there in that mission. But I got a full red meter while trying to find Cream. It took 10 minutes? Well, 9, but I like to round up. Like 9 minutes and 1 second, which I really should have just said 9 minutes, because that's a nice round number, since it was just 9 minutes and 1 second. It was already pretty round. But for some reason, I just like increments of 10.
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now. Sir, please.
Ah, and see, this time we're not getting the context of the aliens, you know, turning things around and starting to win.
It's not over.
This game has some cool set pieces, I'll give it that. Yeah, I can agree with that.
The black aliens may have rendered us unable for
I think that's kind of what Sonic does pretty well, is just have cool set pieces.
strong and together.
Even if strung together, they may not be cohesive.
Nation united. No matter what happens, we'll never surrender to these creatures. This much I learned from them.
Sir, please hurry.
Time to assassinate the president again. I mean, technically I did it before, but time to be in the level where I could attempt it again.
The black creatures will feel their own blood.
Although I guess, you know what I was saying before about all the routes happening simultaneously? Yeah. President's transportation is going down. He'll live apparently because he's in the mission we're going to go to after attacking him. But time to attempt on his life again. Alright, here we go. What I remember as one of the hardest missions in the game. Air Fleet. Dark Air Fleet. Oh, I forgot this just immediately starts with the Tails cutscene. No. Wait, what is he asking me to do again? Protect the escape pod from the black creatures.
Gun has one of the emeralds.
I think this is the one I did last time. So, now I'm curious how to complete this one. Oh, I just gotta kill them all. Even if the escape pod gets away, excuse me, without finishing all of the objective. You know, he'll have gotten away, but oh, nope, objective not completed yet. Objective not complete yet because you have to kill all the guys. Owie. I feel like I've been saying that too much. It's just every time I get hurt, it's just owie.
Short distances when I'm coming to the wall after performing a triangle.
Dang it. Hopefully that won't affect my ability to kill the president. Give me your gun. 91 bullets, that's pretty good. 110 bullets. That's real good. There he is. I'm not really sure what he means by that. Just sending it to danger. For whatever that's worth. Wait, hey, come back! I swear it's got faster. Okay, I should definitely be destroying the gun robots so I can get some evil meter and have infinite ammo. Almost there. There. Now, where are you? Ash beat as hard as I can. Ah, let's get away. I would assume it's probably not worth it to use a Chaos Blast on it. Oh, wait. He's gonna kill the Black Arm Soldier. That's not gonna get me red meter. That's gonna get me blue meter, which would still be helpful. Just not for keeping my red meter filled, which is what I was trying to do. Make the human follow the escape pod. Dang, I can't reach him from here. I don't trust those platforms. Okay, maybe I do. Well, okay, I only have 2 shots left anyway. So that wasn't very helpful. I gotta go get a gun. Yeah, give me your gun. I gotta kill the president. You're not doing crap to help. Oh man, this crap. Reminds me of the part in the Shadow Temple where you gotta use your iron boots to get past the fans. Which is also a part I don't really care for. Okay, then why is that rail there? What is the point in that rail that I can't use because I'm flesh and blood? Oh, he's not gonna... The gun fell. Dang it. Ow! Why can't I rotate the camera while on the pole? I can zoom out. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. I need this Jeep. I need to remember what the gas pedal is. It's A. Get out of the... Okay, gotta go upward, he says. See, at least now they're thinking about the fact that the Black Arm Soldiers are locking the door. Would be the Sonic equivalent of a Ibuki. I'm not sure. Some Sonic games ever had good camera controls? I don't know. Wait, what? Am I mistaken, or is that... Does that not lead anywhere? Is the president getting away while I'm trying to find this supposed upward path? Yeah. Yeah, great upward path. You may. I was just saying. And then I forgot because I'm like, oh right, I gotta read chat. I haven't been reading chat. It's like I was gonna say, finally a mission that realizes that the Black Arm Soldiers are locking the door and they give me an alternate path. You're not giving me any chance, dude. Wait. Is he up there? He's just now coming by. Cool. So maybe what I was saying is true, and these things kind of are checkpointed. They're like scripted to be at certain points when you're at certain points. No! No! I can't be too mad about dying there because I would see this sort of... Wait, hey, come back! Jeez. Oh, wait, there's the mech pants. I'll still kill the guy, because I need the red meter. Dude, get in the pants! I'll take that gun, too. I got guns on guns. Yeah, I feel like this is a long stretch where I get to keep the mecha pants. I keep shooting at the president with my pants. That's a raid message if there's anyone to watch after this. Shooting at the president with my pants. It's like that time someone threw a shoe at the president. It's like, what a great plan that guy had. Just a shoe. Yeah, that'll show him. And I should take off one of my rocket shoes and throw that at the president. That'll totally work. Gotta catch up with the president. Okay, I know he's here. Where you at, man? I hope this gun is stronger than that turret. Okay. I know I should probably be catching up, but I want to try this turret. Okay, never mind. Oops. I'm shooting at nothing. Oh, no, this one. No! Shadow can't take his shoes off. I could believe it, actually. Because they're also constantly wearing gloves. The shoes must be part of that as well. And I was gonna say, no one wants to see their feet anyway. Well, I know that's not true, unfortunately. There we go. Don't pass the checkpoint. Is this turret good? Guys, leave me alone. I'm attacking the president. Leave me alone. Guys. You want to help at least? You're supposed to center core of the army. I should keep shooting. I can still hit it. It's not gone yet. Okay. I'm unlocking the door, you doofus. There's another rail that I don't know how to take. Any further. As if it's open at all. Who said anything about being afraid of heights? I mean, I am, but not in video games. Or maybe a little bit, but you know, I recognize that it's not me at a height. Other mega pants. Let's go shoot people and open doors. I'm here to do two things. Shoot people and open doors. And I'm all out of doors. Yeah, there he is again. Let me just use my infinite ammo pants. And this is the final stretch, so this is do or die. Thrilling. Hey, stop it. Okay, I want to see if the gun I'm holding can maybe do more damage. No! No! Was that it? No! No! Yes? Yes. Apparently. Well, okay. I don't feel so bad about thinking that mission was really hard as a kid, because that is pretty tight. And considering I had troubles with the other mission that's, come to think of it, it's practically on the mirror edge of the mission structure. You know, the progress chart. Instead of second to last of the evil, it's, you know, second of the good. That one where you gotta chase the alien aircraft down lethal highway. And and look at that, he got here anyway, so moot point. But yeah, that, like, I thought that one was hard. So no wonder I thought this one was, like, really difficult. Because that is definitely a lot less forgiving.
What about the people of Central?
It's got that, you know, level 5 of 6 difficulty going on.
No need to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday, and everyone has been evacuated to the safe zone.
Oh yeah, it just now registered in my head. It's like, oh yeah, he kind of did limp in here, so I guess he did take some damage from whatever I did. Maybe they transported him to a different aircraft after I destroyed the first.
The invaders! Estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter. What? According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the black aliens.
Shadow? I don't believe it.
So he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units. Mobilize all mech battle sections. Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels. Mobilize Diablon.
Oh yeah, there it is. He says the name of the thing.
Not ready yet.
I don't care. We have no other
Which I did see while looking for Vector's voice credit, that this guy's name is kind of just Gun Commander. He doesn't really have a name as far as, at least behind the voice actors is concerned.
Justice will finally be served.
Well, hey, oh, it's a little too soon to start cocking your gun. And I mean literally, like, that's bad firearm safety management.
I know, Professor. The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all of mankind. Now, I know what I have to do.
The total opposite of what I just said. I mean, I guess maybe, since this will be ending on a hero note, that this should be, I guess, fulfilling that promise? Let me just double check. Yes, I have to do a hero here. So all I gotta do is find the Chaos Emerald.
Protect the Chaos Emerald.
I can't select either because I haven't met the characters yet.
There he is!
But yeah, so just get to the end of the level basically. And I can get Chaos Control and get there faster. Can take care of the aliens.
There he is!
I'm having second thoughts about being a bad guy. I'm having second thoughts again. You know, never mind the lost child that I helped find. Now I'm like, you know what? Maybe aliens are bad.
All right, just a little more.
And they keep hitting me even though I was on their side and I helped them get this far. Maybe they're just incapable of recognizing anyone that's on their side that isn't an alien as well. That maybe the word just hasn't gotten out. Gotta keep the one ring to rule them all. The one ring to not die.
Come on, men. Come here.
Door. Aha! Skip that door. Because I'm so fast. Doors can't catch me. Yeah, I'm not really sure where Shadow's getting that memories of the professor from. But yeah, it's time to fulfill the purpose that the professor told me. And finally become the hero that I was eviling to be. Wee, rail grinding. And isn't it funny that I grew up with this game, excuse me, this game and 1080 Avalanche? It's like, that's 2 games on the GameCube in which I could grind on rails. Which isn't a lot, but it's funny that there's 2. Yep, that was the right thing to open the path. It's like, stop making me do things for the wrong side to open doors. No, but went the wrong way around because, of course, it was just get to the door.
The black aliens have broken their way through. They've got to be after the Chaos Emerald's warehouse in the subterranean gun.
I just realized that the Chaos Emeralds also do not have consistent positions. They're always... It's always dependent on where you're at. It just immediately comes back. Excuse me. That one's my bad. Man, I hate, like, what do they call it? When you know, when you just, contact damage, that's the thing. I hate contact damage on enemies that don't have a reason to have contact damage. That's right, the pants make you so you don't blow up in the fans. It does make me so, and for once I'm actually like, you know what, no pants. It's not how I meant for that to come out, but yeah, no mech this time. I'll usually be pro mech, but this time it's slow, and I can do this fast. And I want to save time so I can do the other route tonight and then finish the game. Yeah, they really aren't holding anything back. They're throwing everything at it. This is probably like the one level where you can find all of the gun enemies. Because they even got the foot soldiers. The evil alien base didn't have that. Right, now I gotta start thinking about what route I want to do for the final one. Which is just the hero one of the villain neutral.
I've been waiting for you.
Me? Oh, for a moment I thought I missed the platform. It was just way lower than I remember.
This interior passageway looks like it's under maximum security. You're probably better. Shadow, stop it.
Its big clunky legs totally look like something in Little Big Planet. And I don't mean that as an insult. I love the mechs that people made in Little Big Planet. They were really cool. Eventually, I did actually figure out how to make some on my own. But then, you know, once I actually figured out the mechanics of making something walk, it just took forever to actually make anything that could walk and do literally anything else. So I had ideas, I just never put those ideas into the game. Never finished them. Because I had an idea for, like, I wanted to do a Pikachu mech. And then I just never finished it. I also remember I wanted to make like an Urkin spaceship, like Invader Zim spaceship, that kind of style. And I wanted to give it what I called the Scarab something, Scarab engines that could allow it to not only fly forward but, you know, any direction. Oh, I got the red. Oops. Well, they should have just stopped locking the doors with gun soldiers standing in the way. It's funny, that's the second time I've done that while invincible.
All units, this is a full-scale assault. All units, this is a full-scale assault.
But yeah, it was a Scarab system that I wanted to have, like, I wanted it to be able to open up to reveal, like, the propulsion underneath. But I couldn't get that opening mechanism to work and not destroy itself when you start to fly the thing. Or when you rotate the engine to aim, you know, aim your thrust. So it really didn't work out. See, that's the problem with creative games, is that you can have ideas, but that doesn't necessarily mean you know how to make them work, which is very unfortunate. And then even if you have the know-how to make them work, do you have the patience to get it to, you know, whee, to actually finish the thing? You know what, Rouge? You're probably right. I also have not taken this route, so let's see what it's like. Because I think I destroyed those boxes before. And no, wait, no, I'm remembering. That was a different level. That was an arc level. Sheep plowing through doors, yeah! It's like that action movie trope. Oh. That guy, I like how that guy spawned in front of me and stopped my momentum enough to not be able to plow through the door. But I pushed him through the door. So he went through it. I just couldn't. Yeah, I remember there were a ton of levels. I mean, basically everything I made in Little Big Planet was completely unfinished. Which I remember later on, you know, around the time I fell out of playing. Which was kind of around the time Little Big Planet 3... the throat. About the time Little Big Planet 3 came out. Oh man, I should have grabbed that checkpoint. What if I die?
I will not allow those creatures to take this emerald.
Which I think is more a coincidence of just... I stopped feeling like it was okay to sit there and play Little Big Planet all day. So I just never learned Little Big Planet 3's systems. And I never built anything in that. But yeah, that was when I stopped playing Little Big Planet 2, so I just never finished some of the cool ideas I started to get around the end. I certainly would like to see what I'm capable of creating right now, but again, it's like I don't feel like I have like I really should just sit there and make something in Little Big Planet. Especially not 2, because I don't know if anyone plays that anymore. I don't even know if anyone plays Little Big Planet 3 anymore.
What do you think vermin like you could accomplish on your own? Let me show you. Those who commit mutiny against me will see no mercy. And do not defy me.
Oh, am I just gonna fight Black Doom again? Just fighting Black Doom again. This game has like 6 bosses. Cool. I don't particularly mind. You know, at least they're trying to make the different encounters of the bosses different. With, like, different boss arenas. You know, not like the Shadow Mario fights in Sunshine, where like, there was, like, one that tried to be different, and then the rest were just... Oh, it's just Shadow Mario plopped into the level. Which, again, I don't hate Shadow Mario in that game, but... Really could have tried to make them better. To make each one unique. If it didn't, and Phil saw it all, and I show he found them. Yeah, I remember not too long ago, actually, I wanted to make some levels in Little Big Planet Vita. Excuse me. Which, if no one plays Little Big Planet 3 anymore, there's definitely no one playing Vita anymore. Oh man, it's the homing rockets. But I remember the problem I was having with making things in Little Big Planet Vita was I just could not find the materials I wanted to be able to, like, literally the material, like, the stuff you make objects out of. I couldn't find the stuff that was, like, that had patterns for the theme I wanted to go with, like an abandoned factory. Yeah, well, watch. Oh man, I'm out of rockets. Stop it. Let me go get a gun. Okay. Now just one more shot should come back.
Just don't stand there. Run.
Great advice, Rouge. Dude, get him. There. Infinite ammo. And actually, I would not mind using a Chaos Control on him to be able to finish him off quickly. Oh no, I used it at the wrong time. Well, apparently I can cancel it. That's weird. I wasted that. Froze it when he was invulnerable. I like Little Big Planet 3. Yeah, me too, definitely. Like, I really liked all the stuff that Little Big Planet 3 added. It was really cool. Like a missions menu, so you could actually give, like, in, like quests in your levels. Like, that's awesome. You know, never mind the, like, the 3 new playable characters that they introduced. It's like, I was questioning, like, wait, was it 3? Because I can only remember Toggle and the bird. I can't remember the bird's name. Swoop, I think. And it's like, yeah, that's right, Odd Sock. I knew there was 3. Allie. You know what? Let me see if the crates respawn. I feel like they did. Okay, they didn't. Maybe that was... I just happened to find the 4th and final crate. Because I didn't pick up the second gun, because I already had a gun at the time. I was trying to get more ammo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate that I did it that way. So now I have to beat him with my fists. Oh no, the ring! No!
I shall put an end to your foolish attempts to defy and to your miserable exit.
He's the one behind the terrorist plot. Shadow, it's up to you.
I feel like those rings weren't scented, but that's probably just my imagination.
Body won't do anything.
Like that arrow that just shot into my arm. Must be my imagination. Must be the wind. Float a little lower, please. Oh, hey. I just noticed when you're floating because you're shooting a gun, he's using his rocket shoes. That's really cool. That is a really cool little detail.
You need to try to figure out what kind of attack is going to trigger.
You can even hear them. Like, let no one say that this game is bad, because this is definitely, you know, by Sonic standard, this is pretty good. Or, you know, at the very least, average. Then again, you know, you have such low bars as Sonic 06. So, I don't know. Guess that kind of does make the average a little weird. Okay, why can I not target him anymore? I can't land the rockets. Well, yeah, he's over there now. There we go.
When you see him,
I remembered the one guide I read that said if I just stand up here, I can get him. Or maybe that wasn't even a guide. Maybe that was literally just a helper character saying that, because Rouge literally just said that. I think. I was talking over it. Man, those rockets give me a lot of hero points. Actually, I just realized, because I remembered the meters do fill up as you get points on the respective side. They literally are hero points.
let you avoid
I have 40 evil points and 0 hero points. So I guess it's not strictly based on points going into those scores. Okay, can I have meter now, please? Dang it! Ah, man. Yeah, I remember one of the last levels that I was working on before I fell out of playing Little Big Planet was like a corrupt circus kind of level. There we go.
Behold the ultimate power.
Okay, now maybe this time I can, like, chaos control him when I can actually hit him and actually take advantage of his vulnerability window. Oh, never mind, because I forgot hitting the boss fills the meter. So as long as I can actually hit him, I don't need a freeze time. For a moment, I thought my gun went away because I stopped shooting. There we go. Yeah, we had to do this corrupt circus where, like, you would encounter, like, different corrupt circus workers, like the strongman and the acrobat. And each of their segments of level would have a different mechanic. So, like, the acrobat, you'd be utilizing, like, the cape power-up that the DC pack gives you. And strongman would be, like, the grabinators. Stuff like that. And then you would, like, beat them, and then at the end, they would all become uncorrupt. And I even made these cool, like, jack-in-the-box platforms where, like, you would stand on it, and then after a few seconds, the jack would pop out.
I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Or no, wait, I think it was, they were like trapdoors, so you would stand on them for a moment, and then the trapdoors would fall in, and then if you fell into the jackbox, you would die.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to rule all. With the power of
That's
these
not what you were saying when you were designed for it before.
to conquer the universe. This is who I am.
And then it ends. Have I? Yeah, I should have heard this song before. Right, Almost Dead. That's what that song is. Samurai Blade is now level 2. Alright, I think I might go on an early break. Just before... No, you know what? No. For me, 13 minutes is too early. Let's start, and then when it's break time, then I'll take a break. This again. For the last time. Come on. I swear it's loading slower this time. The promise time, huh? Son, fulfill this promise. Oh yeah, and I just remembered that Little Big Planet 3 added, like, in-level currency. So you could actually, like, set up shops for people to be able to buy things in your levels. That was definitely a really cool feature. But yeah, that was just a time where I stopped feeling like it was okay to sit around playing video games literally all day. You know what? I mean, I still do it, but I feel guilty about it. And you know, at least now I'm trying to make a career out of it for the best of my to the best of my ability. You know, streaming on a consistent schedule and trying to do Let's Plays. I was editing an ARMS Let's Play earlier, well, yesterday. Not today, because I was waiting for lunch to show up, and it took longer than I thought. I was like, you know what? I probably could have edited an episode in that time. No, get off the wall! Get off the wall! So for a pit, I didn't want to die. I also have not figured out what route I want to take. Wrong button. I'll just go neutral again. Go away, Doom's Eye. And then he just started to stand 2 feet to the left. Cool. Yeah, I figure... I want to get that out in June. I wanted to do spring, because, spring, stretchy arms, they look like springs. And then I just procrastinated too hard. So now I want to do June, and, like, celebrate 7 years of the game being out? No, 6, because it was 2017. 6 years. And, yeah, I figure I got 16 episodes to edit, I think. Because there's one for every fighter, and there's 15 fighters. And, then there'd be one bonus episode. And, I realize this is something I want to eventually edit and put on YouTube, so talking about this is probably a little weird. Maybe this could be something I cut out just to save time, to cut down on repetition. But I don't know, I'm talking over, like, might as well keep the stuff where I'm actually saying something. Something mildly interesting, anyway. But yeah, I figured if I edit at least one episode a day, I can probably get things out on time. Probably. I want to shoot for 2 a day, because that'd be efficient, but they do eventually start to get up to, like, around an hour in record time, so it's probably going to take, you know, don't they say, like, you know, take the amount of time the episode goes on, you know, take the amount of time the raw footage goes on for, and then like triple it to see how long that would, how long it would take to edit. That feels about right. So it probably would start taking basically all day to edit the episodes, but well, not basically all day, but for me it feels like all day, because if I'm sitting there like, I start after lunch and then go till dinner, so that's basically all day. Especially if that's a stream night, because then it's like only a couple hours until I go live anyway. And then it would be, doing that for like 3 hours. So by that point, the day's basically gone. Because, then it's 10 o'clock by the time I end. Usually. And then by 10 o'clock, it's like, I don't want to edit. It's nighttime now. Now's the time for for relaxing. Hey, Knuckles, nice Lego shoe. Just the one, though, not both. I could only see the one. Ow. I just realized, because I keep saying owie when I get hurt. It's like Shadow reacts to being hurt like an adult, and I react like a child. That was not a juxtaposition I meant to be doing, but now that I've realized it, that's kind of funny. Man, why are these pillars falling? Some ultimate weapon they've got here. Ultimate killing machine. I thought the Tyrannosaurus was the ultimate killing machine. Man, I got a ping on Discord and I don't know what it is and I want to look at it, but I'm busy. It's like I probably should just not have Discord open when I stream. But it's like I don't want people to think I'm not there. I mean, I am busy, so technically I'm not there, but I'm still present. Plus, it's got the thingy on my icon that shows that I'm streaming, and then people who care can come watch me stream. If they don't see my notifications go out into Discords I'm in. Have fun fighting worms, Knuckles. Ow. I thought I was gonna go under that. Well, I guess I would have if I slid. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Yeah, last time through this level, I finally figure out the way to get through there without taking a hit. Without taking a rock to the face. And there's not even any rocks left by the time I realize. Ah, tornado. Ah. Ow. No, 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 no! Whee! I was thinking while that last cutscene, that last final cutscene was playing when I beat Black Doom, where he was saying how Black Arms will rise again, and I was just thinking, what if they brought back Black Arms, but then also introduced like the hero counterpart to Black Arms, and their white feet. I was just thinking with like Water Hand Slime Foot logic. Just like, yeah, light arms or white arms or white feet. I still don't get why they're called Black Arms. They got red arms. Their arms are red. The pen is blue. Oh, good. Time to beat this level faster. Whee! Meter ran out 5 seconds ago, but because it decided to keep going for a couple of seconds even after that point, it threw me into a point where it's not allowed to drop me off, because if it dropped me off, I die. So I got way more mileage out of my
I take
my chaos control than I expected to.
I do as I decide.
Hey!
Perfect.
Totally gonna go for all A ranks. That's gonna be the next thing we do. No, I can't say that. No, it's not happening. I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. Did I get like a D on the mission where you kill the president? I'm not going for any better than that.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the
Yeah.
Information
We've seen this before. Time for the forest of Prison Island. Yeah, that place. This place definitely feels like an island. I mean, they got the prison thing down because there's bars. That's like all you need.
I know this place.
Just throw up some bars and walls of bars, and there you go. There's your prison. Why did you hold me attack back down to the spring? No. I'm doing neutral again because it's fast. Actually, I think maybe collecting the discs is faster if I actually know where they're at.
Cross the river by stealing one of the
Dude.
creature's discs.
I'm just gonna casually pretend to be that guy.
Saucer seems to hover
A little bit of
but it doesn't
moderate identity theft. Eee. Imagine if the different story routes actually like changed Shadow's characterization, and he actually did like act more childish the more heroic you were. It doesn't make any sense, but it'd be funny. No, it wouldn't. I would not laugh at that. I'm just saying words. Man, why does that not go high enough to get up there?
Those red fruit-like things look poisonous.
Give me your guns. Switch the gun. And then kill that guy with a physical attack, so you don't waste ammo. Yeah, pro strats. Dude, the lagged me out. It's like when I was playing Hazy River. It's like some of the animations make it lag, and then I miss notes because it's lagging. Like in Drowning, when Annie transforms, it lags, and I always miss whatever's coming up. Yeah, well, look over there. Look literally right there. 2 feet in front of you. Okay, go away now, Charmy. Yeah, I've had Dilemma from Hazy Rivers stuck in my head pretty much all day.
Guess I had to go off.
I just really like that song. I like the scenario. It's funny. Surprised there aren't more Friday Night Funkin'. Well, okay, I can't say that because I really only know the one, or the two, I guess, Hazy River and Smoke 'em Out Struggle. That's not true. I know Versus Witty, and I know Versus QT. Those are other favorites of mine. I also played Versus Sky, and I think one other, which apparently wasn't memorable enough for me to remember. Versus Tricky, I think it was. Those did not stick in my mind as much as Smoke 'em Out Struggle did. Sky was alright though. I've actually been thinking of cosplaying Garcello, but now I'm trying to figure out, like, I want to do a cosplay that people would actually recognize this time. Because no one recognized my Earl, and I really didn't get recognized as Gumshoe either. I mean, it's kind of the problem with Gumshoe is his design, because he's kind of just a guy in a trench coat, which is very easy to mistake for other guys in trench coats. You know, I had someone ask if I was Doctor Who. Oh, I like how we're halfway done now. And it's break time, so that's... I feel okay stopping there. You know, taking a break there. Yeah, I was trying to figure out something more recognizable, but then also... Because, like, I have the Sanji cosplay from One Piece, but I haven't watched One Piece in so long that, you know, it's like, should I really, you know, basically lie to people of you know, the cosplay that says, I'm a One Piece fan, but I really have not seen much of the show, well, series, because, you know, it's a manga. Could have the bandage on the chin. I did. Apparently isn't enough for people sometimes. And even this past convention, I had a blue badger, or, yeah, blue badger mask. Even other Ace Attorney cosplayers apparently didn't recognize it. They didn't care that it was Gumshoe, which was kind of, you know, a little disheartening, not gonna lie. You know, you would hope that the people who would recognize you would be people cosplaying characters from the same series. I can't complain though, because I had that I had those interactions with the Edgeworth, and that was really fun. That was a really good Edgeworth. He was fun to be at the convention with. But anyway, yeah, but break time. I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll probably continue these thoughts of like, who do I want to cosplay next? If anyone were to not recognize Gumshoe, it would be Edgeworth. I don't know about that. I feel like because Edgeworth is his boss, he would be the one to recognize him. Did my headphones fall asleep? Man, I want to do the mission where I make this, where I activate the crystals and I make this temple fall out of the sky, but the route says no. So let's do the evil route, I guess. Oh, there's the sound. Oh, get out of it. Trying to figure out where I was in my thoughts. Like, I was thinking stuff. Now I don't know where to start. Where do I start talking about it? Ow. Stop shooting me. Oh, wait, we're doing this mission again. I don't want to do this mission again. 2 times in a row, man. Try to take a drink of water and it drips down the side of my face. Let's go neutral again and then do evil there. So, yeah, cosplaying dots, I guess. So, basically, go away. Stop talking! So basically, the parameters I want are, they start at, of course, has to be a character I really like, which I think is probably, like, the baseline for anyone cosplaying anything. It's just, you gotta like the person. You gotta like the character. And, like I was saying, I want it to be reasonably popular, you know, maybe about as popular as I can find for my interests, because, you know, I'm that guy who tends to only like the things no one else likes. And, like, something that I'm definitely a fan of that is also popular, because, like I said, like, I feel a little bad wearing the Sanji costume, because it's like, I don't know One Piece that well. I've seen, like, at best, 100 episodes, and that series is far longer than 100 episodes. Like, at least that's my understanding. Pretty sure it's longer than that. It's like at least 300. That's my guess. Might be longer. And ideally it would be something that I wouldn't have to make. You know, make for myself, because I'm really not good at that. Like, I want to do a Monster Hunter cosplay of, like, the Zamtrios armor, because that's one of my favorite monsters. I would have to make that myself, and I can't. I mean, of course, the obvious thing is, well, you should try so you can get the practice in to make it. Yeah, but I don't even know where to start with making armor. It's like I gotta get, like, foam pads and then cut those out into the shapes of the pieces of armor. But then I have to know what shapes of pieces of armor I'm cutting out. I was gonna say shooting. That's not right. No, dude! Ah.
Damn, not here.
Hit, stun, falling, death. Oh, Edgeworth would be do it just, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. And I also kind of need the cosplay to be something I could do a wig for, because I have long hair, and it would, you know, any hair at all means wig. So even if it's short hair, it's like, yeah, I need a wig. It needs to be long enough to do a wig of. Ouch. Although I did just remember, I wanted to.
Damn, not here.
I wanted to do a cosplay of Saitama from One Punch Man, but specifically not put on a bald cap. I could be Saitama from the universe where he didn't lose his hair from all his training. I don't know if people would get that, but I think it'd be funny. Get out of the way, walls. And that was another thing. I want to be able to put some kind of unique spin on whatever I do. You know, not necessarily if, you know, every idea, because, you know, not every idea has that something that you could spin on it. But yeah, that Foo Fighter that I mentioned from the last convention I was at, where they had the ball from the catch episode. Like, I'm gonna do something like that, where I have, you know, some extra prop that just makes it a little extra special. Especially if it can relate back to something that I really liked from whatever the thing is from. Because, like, if I didn't literally just say, like, 2 seconds ago when I was talking about it, I really liked that episode where they played catch. That was one of my favorite episodes of that season. So if I were to have cosplayed the same character, and of course had the same train of thought, you know, I'd have to think to have an extra prop to begin with. But yeah, I would have the ball too, because that was, you know, that connects back to an episode I really liked. Oh man, I just realized I lost my blue meter and I was close to a chaos control. God, stop walking into worms. Stop your worms, dude. Like, you know, the funny thing is, there was a Wario I saw at the convention who was doing Biker Wario. And I actually prefer Wario's classic design over his biker design. But I like that that person was cosplaying the biker design because it's a harder cosplay to do. Because it's not just, you know, get the overalls and the shirt and the hat. You know, they had to find, like, the entire biker outfit. Like the jean vest and stuff, and a helmet. So I, you know, even though it's not the design I prefer, I definitely respected the cosplay. Oh, this is weird. Have I ever gone this far into the level to where it starts storming? I think I have, because I'm pretty sure I've seen the door before. Yeah, here's the Black Hawk. Like, one idea I had was Inspector Gadget. And I wanted to get, like, a glove and a slinky. And then have it like my hand is falling off. Like I'm malfunctioning. But then I was looking up, like, Inspector Gadget's design. And I saw other Inspector Gadget cosplays. And they had, like, a lot of them had, like, his helicopter propellers coming out of his hat. And I'm like, man, that's way cooler than my idea. That's way cooler than the hand falling off. And that's way more recognizable. But now that I've seen that, it's like, I don't want to just do what they were doing. And I can't think of anything that would be as cool, but, you know, different. So it's like, man, now I don't want to do Inspector Gadget. I have become insecure with the idea of doing Inspector Gadget. Because it's like, sure, all cosplays are valid, but, like, I want to do cooler than just the costume. I want to have something there, you know. And that's kind of like the upper limit of how popular I want the character I cosplay to be. Is, you know, I don't want to be just another of something, you know. Like, I think it'd be cool to cosplay Jotaro from JoJo, but, you know, I would be wary of doing that at any point where his character has come back into relevancy. Okay, so this would just be eliminate the gun robots. Which is a mission I don't think I've done yet, so... I'm getting a weapon, nerd! Shut up. Yeah, I don't think I've done this mission before, so this would be new. Are you the original? Shut up. Yeah, that ability to switch them from outside the menu is really only useful after you first encounter them. So they will stop talking to you. Oh yeah, I gotta turn Eggman back on so I know that I'm killing all the gun robots. Which also, I thought, you know, like I said, I was thinking of doing Garcello. I don't know if Friday Night Funkin' is I know it's popular, but I don't know if Smoke 'Em Out Struggle is popular enough where people would recognize that I'm Garcello. But, you know, it would at least be different enough. You know, different enough from regular person clothes that I think people would at least recognize them cosplaying to begin with, which was the problem with cosplaying Earl. is that he's just a regular guy in regular clothes. In fact, I think I did see someone, like, if not that same day, then later, you know, the next day, wearing something very similar to what I was wearing, with the flannel shirt and stuff. It's like, I don't blame people for not knowing who I was cosplaying. And I do wonder if, like, getting a "Hi, my name is" tag and writing Earl on it would help. Because I think that is what they do for the logo. Like, the logo of "My name is Earl" is literally a "My name is" sticker with Earl written on it. Wait, am I getting good points for killing the Eggman robots? I can't tell. Because there are none around, and I'm not currently attacking them. Well, I gotta go this way, Eggman. You want me to kill the robots? The gun robots? Whee! Yeah, I get good points for killing the Eggman robots. And then bad points for doing the bad against the gun. But yeah, I forgot to finish my train of thought there with Garcello. Like, speaking of Friday Night Funkin's popularity, I'm surprised I didn't see any cosplayers, you know, Friday Night Funkin' cosplayers at the last convention I went to, which I keep referring to as such because I can't remember what it was called. It's like Zenkai-Con, I think. Like, I would expect to see at least a boyfriend and or girlfriend, but I didn't see either. Which is, like, you know, kind of surprising. Because I know Friday Night Funkin' is popular. Apparently not popular enough to show up at an anime convention. Which is really my problem, is, you know, I'm going to an anime convention expecting people to know all the obscure things I know that's definitely not anime. Had a friend who went to Zenkai-Con. Oh, that's cool. I potentially passed them in the hallway. Isn't that weird? Ow. Moving platform. The hurt stunt. Ah! Yeah, so I should probably pick something from an anime, but I don't know. It's like the anime I like aren't popular, cause like, I mean, there's JoJo, but like I did I did Shigeo from Mob Psycho, from Mob Psycho. It's like, you know, that wasn't a super popular cosplay of mine that I did. Didn't realize you lived nearby. I didn't either. I'm in New Jersey. We drove like 2 hours to get to, I want to say Boston? No, Philadelphia. That's what it was, I think. I don't know names of places. I don't look at maps. Ah, okay. I'll get that guy on the way up. It's okay. Oh, there was 2. Okay. Gotcha. It's weird. You think you would have to hit them with the laser. You know, hit them with the laser pointer to be able to target them. But that's not the case at all. Zenkai-Con was Lancaster. Live in Delaware. Man, when did I miss 2? Probably there, where I missed a checkpoint. Man, they're all the soldiers are dead, so I can't get evil points. Oh, probably not over here, because this literally just leads down to the checkpoint. Well, maybe, because there's inside. Hello? Gun robots? Ow, shadow robots. Stop trying to gaslight me, Eggman. I'm not an android. Not in this storyline. Oh wait, is this at the end again? I didn't realize that checkpoint was so close. Okay, I guess we'll start the level over. It's no big deal. We got time. Oh, yep, there's one. Right at the start that I missed. I'll try going up. Where in New Jersey am I? Browns Mills. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have said that live on the internet, but, What are they gonna do, send a bomb to all of Browns Mills? The pants can't jump high enough. Oh, hi, Omega. I went through the whole level without seeing him again after the initial meeting. Hey, what's all that noise back there? What's all this? What's all... Hello, again. Oh, right. This is, right, the actual start, not the checkpoint start. Whoa, no, no! I'm gonna assume there's nothing back there, because it's basically a point of no return. Okay, now we got good boy points. Enough good guy energy to be able to do this. Oh! Maybe I'll chaos control past him and he'll die. Because this does kill enemies. Okay, well, at least it saved my life. Man, I know I got more thoughts on the subject of cosplay, and I can't think of them at the moment. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm like, yeah, I can think of the perfect discussion, perfectly coherent train of thought of the subject of cosplay. And now there's actually time to talk. I can't remember all the bullet points I wanted to do. Hour and a half for me? Oh, that's cool. Which is funny that you say hour and a half, because for me, basically everything is like an hour away anyway. So you're only like an extra half an hour away from anything I would ever go to. No!
Not here.
There's just one more somewhere.
One more somewhere. No, there's two, Eggman. I was gonna say, can't you count? Sonic Adventure says no. He holds up 2 emeralds. Now I have 4!
I'm going higher. Head below and take out the gun soldiers. Press the X button while trying
Wee,
to
rail.
to fire your weapon.
Wait, was that... What? Was there a drone floating around here that was supposed to shoot while grinding? Oh. It's like, oh no, mission failed! How did the gun soldier get away? Wrong mission. I only have 1 key. Okay, then. But yeah, I just gotta think of all the things that I like that could be, you know, easy enough to cosplay that I don't have to make stuff. I would definitely be okay with buying pre-made stuff. Like if I did Jotaro, I would be okay with buying his coat and hat. I also kind of want to cosplay an original character, but I know no one would recognize them. And it would just be, it was just kind. I don't want to say a waste of time, but it would be kind of a waste of time to do. Okay, is there? Eggman said to get in, so there's got to be a guy up here. Apparently not. Wait, what is that? What is this? Where do you go? I have a feeling this is just to a key. It's to nothing? Okay. Been playing Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts lately. I've actually been enjoying it. That's good to hear. I do think that's a good game that people just dismiss because it has that very dismissive attitude towards, you know, the originals. Even though I'm pretty sure that was meant to be a parody of how times have changed and people don't want collectathons anymore. Not specifically to tick off, you know, I don't think it was specifically a joke to tick off Banjo-Kazooie fans. That was just the indirect result of that. Well, like, I guess I can't say indirect result. Unintended result. Dude. The lightspeed dashed me the wrong way, and now we're gonna go back all the way to the start to kill the guy at the start again. And, like, where's the guy that... You know, sorry, scrambled train of thought again. Like, I don't even know what checkpoint I was at while looking for the last guy. How many lives do I even have left? 7. Not like it really matters. Yeah, what are you gonna do if you find someone, Eggman? Jeez, Eggman, finish the sentence. What are you, me? What? I guess he's supposed to be commenting on the enemy that appears there. But I already killed it, so it's not there. And I have a feeling that the robot is going to be floating over a pit just like this if I can find another portion of the level that's like that. How about no, Eggman? I feel like it's not on that path. And that this way is possibly faster. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just going through my thoughts on cosplay again, and it's like, I guess I've said all I have to say about the matter. It's like I'm not good at making things, so I would want to be able to buy the things necessary. You know, want it to be from something I like, but also popular enough for people to recognize. Don't tell me it's through this door. No, but there's a key. I'll take the gun instead. No, I'm trying to slide. I'll do that. Rolling is what that's called. Maybe just take the egg gun, and when I find him, just vacuum him. Whoop! Lightspeed dash! Gun robots don't even drop guns when they die. What kind of gun robot doesn't drop a gun when it dies? Just gonna jump ahead at least a few checkpoints. Okay, this is where I expect it to be, which is weird because I have not been counting checkpoints. Probably would be a good idea, so I can figure out where I was when I die. Did I just hurt Omega? I think I just hurt Omega by landing on him. You know what? Go away, Eggman. I know there's one left. I don't need you reminding me. I don't need your extra commentary, Doctor. Take this. Okay, checkpoint 4. Now I will start counting. Why did it feel weird to say now? Okay, that's where I went through that door and I found the gun. Commenting on enemies that aren't even there. I guess there could be some along that rail. Feels familiar in my brain. There it is. I thought I killed that one. Dang. Oh well, there we go. Level done.
I have a use for the doctor. I won't let you humans interfere with my plans.
See. Wow, that's actually a lot more forgiving than I thought it was going to be. Considering I took about 7 minutes to get that done. And I died like 5 times.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
And once again, he's not gonna care that I just helped him. You know, I'm not even gonna dignify that with a cutscene. With a cutscene rewatch. Man, how many times have I fought this boss? Because it feels like a lot. Like this specific iteration of this boss, I will say. I'll specify. Because, you know, at least twice. Because 2 times on neutral routes. And I think I did do a 3rd time. You know, for the neutral hero ending. The hero neutral hero ending. Oh man, I forgot to get rings. I helped you, you idiot! Turning against your master, he says. You're not even my master. It's Black Doom. Black Doom is my master this time. Get the android. Shoot. The turret died sooner than I expected. Yeah, he really doesn't use those eye lasers much in any other iteration of this fight. It's weird. Well, not weird. Like I said, it's probably to make each of these versions of this fight different. But it doesn't feel like they do that with Black Doom, at least. And that robot and Sonic, that final boss, also not really different.
I don't believe you.
Because it's such an easy fight to get an A on. That's 2 emeralds!
5 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, 5. Oh.
Shadow, the day of reckoning is near. Bring all of the Chaos Emeralds to me immediately.
Okay, 2 more and then the truth about my past will be revealed. I'll finally know who I am.
Shadow, we seem to have a problem with rats running loose on the base. Return immediately to the Black Comet and exterminate them.
The Black Comet?
Oh yeah, I've definitely been here for the evil neutral, because I remember joking, like, I'm not your exterminator! And then it took me to that level, and then I did the evil anyway. But now it's time to do good. Do good on the Black Comet. Touch. It's the checkpoint. Find the center of the Black Comet, okay.
Shadow, those humans are trying to ruin our base. Exterminate.
Oh hey, apparently even if there's no neutral mission, you could still hit down to have no mission. Well, I need to find Knuckles so I can have him as my mission. Because it won't let me do it right now. Because I need to have met him first. I feel like I passed him, but probably not. But there he is. So, sorry.
Tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
You know what? Somehow I envisioned that Knuckles could actually do that. Somehow I could actually see him punching a hole through this meteor, this comet. Well, actually, I imagined him punching it in half. Like it's that one minigame from Kirby. Excuse me, mech. So I'm internally laughing, and then I externally laughed because I realized that the door kind of sounds like a fart, and then I said excuse me. It's like, no, not because the door sounded like a fart. I said excuse me as in I would like to get past you, please. Okay, you know what? You're not worth killing for your gun. Too hard. Losing too many rings. It's kind of funny. I remember last time doing, I think it was this level. I was rambling something about cosplays. I wanted to do something about Inspector Gadget. Like the original Inspector Gadget. I mostly just know the movie counterpart. I have seen some of the cartoon, but not a whole lot. Man, how many checkpoints away am I? I mean, apparently I've you know, checkpointed all the checkpoints I could. But there's apparently a lack of checkpoints in this level. Because I feel like I really should not have been back at that checkpoint. But the game said yes, that's how far back you should be.
Try going down.
It's kind of funny how gentle he sounds like that, saying that. Try going down. It's okay, Shadow. Just try going down. It's okay that you didn't think of that. They totally want me to kill that guy to get the platforms to raise, don't they? Ugh. Oh wow, is that the damage Knuckles did? I feel like he totally just reversed the amount of health that guy had. Like he had only taken a couple of hits, but then he got switcherooed and his health went to being a couple of hits from death.
Try going down.
Isn't there a Pokemon move that swaps? Maybe not, you know, reverses the amount of health you have in relation to the meter, but switching how much health you and your opponent have. I'm pretty sure that's a move. You know, when you're using their own guns against them. It's definitely a move that Inkay knows. You know, the reversal Pokemon. Hey. You can't just snipe a small moving object with your freaking alien cannon from your mothership. And if I fill up my blue meter, I can chaos control faster to my objective. Oh, I thought for sure that would have been enough guys. There we go. That was apparently enough. Through the door!
Guns sent their robots here too. I've got my eye on you, so don't even think about it.
Think about what? I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks like we've got to go in through that warp hole.
Touching a warp hole would send you far away in a flash. Okay, not gonna use the turret to destroy the gun robot. I've got 83 shots in my alien laser cannon. Why is my mind just now thinking of the Halo comparison? Of how like there's human weapons I can be using, but when I kill aliens, then there's alien guns I get to be using. Something I really didn't understand when I played through Halo as a kid was the idea of not growing attached to whatever gun you get, because you're not always going to have ammo for it. You know, Halo kind of does have a little bit of a survival element to it, because you kind of have to pick up whatever you're given. You can't just stick to favorites. Which is also a bit of a problem with BioShock Infinite, because it operates on the same gun system. Of like, you can only keep 2 guns with you, and if you run out of ammo, the good idea would be to abandon the gun for a gun that does have ammo, as opposed to Bioshock 1 and 2, where you got to keep all your guns all at once, and if you ran out of ammo, you just had to switch to something else until you found more ammo. Which is, you know, honestly, that's what I prefer, but I don't hate Infinite's way of doing it. You know, this is kind of that Breath of the Wild train of thought of, we want you to experience versatility. You know, experience more than just one gun that you like the most. Plus, you know, it lets you keep your plasmids, so it's not like you're... It's not like you don't have consistent weapons with you for, like, a consistent build you want to do. There's just... This thought occurs to me just now as I'm saying this thought, is that Bioshock Infinite has less builds that you can do. Because of the fact that you don't keep your guns, so you can't, like, opt into one particular gun. I don't think that changes a whole lot, because I don't think there really was a whole lot of, like, tonics, you know, passive effects that affected that affected your like specific guns. So if anything, I think there was more like, you know, there was a bit more of a trapper style going on in Bioshock 2 with some of the gun options you get. So you could probably opt into like trapper style guns, put your focus on them, or put more focus on like direct damage weapons. I know for sure there's like a drill build, a drill-only build. Which, you know, I feel like they probably could do in Infinite as well. Because you do have the Skyhook. There could be a Skyhook build. Probably. Dude! Thanks, Lightspeed Dash. Yeah, with what gun, Knuckles? Yeah, I would say that the magics that you get in Infinite, the vigors. I was gonna call them plasmids, and then I remembered that's not the right word. That's not the word they use for it. Yeah, in layman's terms, your magics. They were really cool, so definitely can't complain about them being more of your, you know, being the weapon that's consistent that you keep, as opposed to, you know, plasmids and guns. I think Infinite had less of the magics, but also made it where you just get to keep them all at once. So, you know, there was only as many as you had inventory slots for. Pretty sure about that. Pretty sure there was not a place to change them out like there was in the other games. Get out of the way, worm. Okay, I'm gonna get to safe land first, and then get off, and then attack the guy. Get him, Knuckles! Dude! I got 1 life left. That's annoying. This area reminds me of not Bioshock, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. It's like, I like that game, but that ending was awful, and I didn't even finish it. Because it just dropped the ball so hard with that final boss. And the final area before the final boss just being a pain to get back through. Making the final boss a pain, and something that I just didn't want to keep attempting. And normally I don't like leaving games unfinished, although I say that and I have a bajillion unfinished games. But, you know, with a franchise I really care about, it's not fun leaving a game unfinished. But I got to the final boss, and that's good enough for me. I've seen the rest of the game. I feel safe in forming an opinion on it. You know, I have played enough where I feel like having an opinion on that game isn't like, well, did you see the rest of the game yet? Not that that makes your opinion less valid, but, you know, I prefer to have it that way. If I can help it. You know, I can't remember the last time I played a game and then was just like, you know what, I really don't want to finish this game because I just do not like it. No. Don't fall and die. Don't lose rings and die. Okay. There, that should open the door. I want that. Aw. Now we're gonna kill the worm. No, I don't. I forgot there's a ramp here. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess I have to kill something. Probably this guy. Well, stop locking the doors with the guys who are on my side. Like, this isn't even the home base of those guys. Like, this is the Black Arms home base. I should have had to kill a Black Arms soldier to get the door open. I mean, I guess you could reason that, oh, it was locked because there was a Black, you know, there was a gun bot there. They were keeping the door closed to keep him out. But then why'd they let me in? Man, I love that the rocket shoes engage when you're hover shooting. Such a cool detail. I mean, it's not really like the most groundbreaking detail. Like if I were to tell someone else about that, I would not expect them to have their jaw drop. But it's just, to me, it's a really cool detail. Because I'm already all in on the idea of hovering in place when you're shooting something. And for the shoes as a gameplay mechanic that help Shadow go fast and also do wall running and stuff. But then they also factor into the gun hovering thing. It's so cool. C for cool. And then... Eggman? What are you doing here? That doesn't make any sense. This should be Black Doom.
Not a chance. What? I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere.
Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself. Very well. If you refuse to
This is the most anticlimactic way to end this route. This is the last boss I'm fighting before the true final boss. Freaking egg dealer. You gotta be kidding me. The missiles still haven't found me. Shadow Fever! I got it! Now we need to find a gun and shoot him. Okay, I will have to homing attack across. There's no guns. Let's see if we can at least catch up with him and get a Chaos Blast. Did that hurt him? I think it did. So, you know, I've come to realize recently, like, well, okay, this is something I've realized before. I've noticed that I definitely do have recurring dream elements, you know, things that I recurringly dream about. With, like, sometimes I have dreams about the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Which is weirdly, a lot of the time, I think that I dream of them in the context of it being a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. But sometimes it's like an immersive experience where it's like, you know, it's playing out like a normal dream, but I realize like, oh, it's still a game, you know? Like, it's not like me dreaming that I'm sitting there with a controller in my hand. I'm actually dreaming that I'm there at the locations. But then there's still the context of, oh, it's okay, it's just a game. It's still scary, but it's just a game. And unfortunately, I've started to have a new recurring dream element, or more nightmare element. Spiders. I would really like to not dream about spiders constantly. But for some reason, I keep having dreams about being surrounded by spiders. At least it's at the point where I recognize that it's a recurring dream element. So now maybe next time it happens, I can realize that in the dream and go, oh, this is a dream. I can just make all the spiders explode. Hopefully that'll happen. Which... It's also kind of funny, because one night, like not too long ago, a few nights ago actually, I think, I had a dream that I was Spider-Man, and I could, you know, I could do the web shooting, shoot webs for my wrist. And then the next night I had a dream where I was being attacked by spiders. It's like, man, can I go back to being Spider-Man? You know, being a spider instead of being attacked by spiders? It's like it was fun being Spider-Man. Would rather dream that constantly than just dream about spiders. Oh, apparently hitting the reels actually takes off health. Nope, I need that. Come on, homing attack. Homing attack! He's backwards, I can't... Dang it. And then, like, the other recurring dream element I've noticed I have is, like, I keep dreaming about, like, picking up an instrument and then just jamming on it, and then jamming on it sounds really good. Which, you know, that's a dream I can make reality if I practice an instrument enough. Get familiar enough with, like, scales and stuff and how notes relate to each other. But, you know... I haven't been practicing an instrument because I really just don't have a particular goal of where I would like to be. So it's much harder to have tangible results that motivate me to keep practicing, you know? It's like, sure, I want to be good at an instrument. But, like... You know, it's like... Where do I start practicing for being good at an instrument, you know? Like, okay, of course, practice the basics, but that's boring. Basics are boring. You know, at least, like... practicing, I was going to say an art, you know, like practicing an instrument isn't an art. You know, like drawing something. I can have a tangible result after that, and I can lean back and go, yeah, I made that. It may not be great, but it looks kind of okay. And it was practice. You know, like that Joa model I made. It's like, yeah, it's not a great looking model, but it's, you know, it's an accurate representation of the character. You know, if I showed you a picture of the character and then I showed you that 3D model and did not tell you the name, you would probably go, oh, hey, yeah, that's the character you showed me. But it's like, with an instrument, it's like, there's not really tangible progress I can be making. At least that I could recognize. And if my end goal is just being able to jam and have it sound cool, well, that's also not a very tangible goal. And it's also not a very interesting goal, because it's like, well, who doesn't want to jam and have it sound cool? Isn't the point of jamming that you write it down and then it becomes a song? Ah, man. And 3D is definitely something I feel that progress with. Because like I said, it's practicing steps. Like, first I practice doing a model, and then I practice rigging a model so I can pose it. And the next step would be practicing animating. So I should, you know, there's my next goal. I should go find an animation tutorial. And then, you know, dabble in animating things. You know, even just a crappy little animation, just, you know, get something done. And then come up with a new idea and then get that done. Which is really why it's been so easy for me to have been practicing 2D art digitally. Because I keep getting ideas like, oh, I want to do that next. And then, you know, when I stop procrastinating, I get it done. You know, like that time I got an idea to draw Paula, but like a little bit more tomboyish Paula than people usually draw her. Or Paula from Earthbound, I should say. Paula Polestar. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw Alpha Girl from Hero 108. So I did. Chair, no one asked you. And I'll beat Eggman. This is who I am. I'm the guy who goes to comets. I'm the great mighty king of guy who talks to comets!
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
How dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best. No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am.
That's not really a state of being.
Goodbye,
No one can tell me who I am. This is who I am. And then it's almost dead again. Okay. Satellite laser is now level 2. Last story unlocked. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. The ending. The true final boss ending stuff. I don't know if this has a level before it. I kind of hope not, because I bet it would be long if there was. I think it just leads into the final boss, and then you beat him. And then you win. Fire the Sky Festival, 50 years Return of the Black Comet, best view tonight.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos
Is it continuing from the last one I did, or does it just happen to be
I can uncover the
on the
truth
comet?
about my past. All of it.
Well done, Shadow. Our ritual can now
Excuse me.
commence as planned. Give me the Chaos Emeralds.
It's all my friends
Shadow, give me the Chaos Emeralds.
that I totally was not against in the last game.
Shadow,
They're plotting.
Even Eggman's here, and I just kicked his can.
ignorant fools. We're here to save the humans from their own demise. We offer salvation.
What?
Their greed, thirst for power, and affinity for betrayal has them on a path of self-destruction. Their actions will lead to extinction of their species. We're here to save them from themselves without
And I didn't realize rouge is so purple in this game.
to live through their desperate lives in peace. Humans are a great energy source for us. They will be well kept.
Didn't you want to destroy humans before? You know, make the humans suffer. Hey, you can't do that. That's my thing. You know, I think I tend to think of this game as non-canon. You know, all the stuff it says about Shadow is just like, yeah, that's not true. You know, him being an android that Eggman created, being the ultimate life form designed by ARC scientists. That's not canon. It probably isn't. But I'm wondering how much it is canon that Shadow has any relation to the Black Comet and Black Arms.
Just warp the comet down to the surface using chaos control.
Because I think Black Doom using Chaos Control kind of does say, yes, Shadow has connection to Black Arms. Because I don't think Sonic can do that. I don't think he can Chaos Control.
The comet's velocity isn't powerful enough to pass through another planet's atmosphere. The Emerald's
I don't think the physics checks out on that one.
control powers of chaos control. We need them to charge to full power. It's the perfect plan.
Or you could have done one big mighty Chaos Blast,
What?
right?
Insane!
Although I guess now he's saying, oh, we have to well keep the humans. So I guess he doesn't want to destroy us after all.
The professor was in development of the ultimate life force, but he needed my help.
Yes, specifically an alien from a comet that only comes around every 50 years.
And he promised to deliver me the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
A promise I don't think he's able to keep.
How you were created, Shadow. You would help us do both.
Oh, okay, that's fair, I guess. I would get him the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I guess that's why it's the promised time, and I have to give him the 7 Chaos Emeralds immediately.
That can't be! He betrayed his own people for research? For Black Doom?
Big deal. We can't just stand here doing nothing.
Yeah, let's do this! I'll crush that cosmic rock ball!
Knuckles, what's wrong? Ugh.
A special weapon. This gas, once released, is quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. In a moment, total paralysis will hit your nervous system.
But only the exact moment you strike a cool pose. Tails is just like, whoa! It's like in the middle of a jumping jack, but he's kind of tilted on one foot.
All these savory dishes.
Well, we're all dead. Game over. True ending. Sonic can still move his face. Oh, well, everyone can. Never mind. I mean, it's still funny.
Did I die?
Shadow. That's why you were created.
Please help me, Shadow.
Wow, they're really squishy. Oh, when I get there, they're basically little flesh blobs, but wow.
I've left the past behind me. No one can tell me what to do now. I will destroy you, Black Doom.
I gave you life, and this is how you repay me.
The scientist gave me life. You just helped.
As I gave you life. Now, I'll take it back.
Like, Shadow was already in the tube when Black Doom showed up in that cutscene. I mean, I'm assuming that's the moment he showed up. The last way. Uh-oh, I think this is a level. Well, I'm not stopping now. Oh, it's okay, 10-minute time limit, so yeah. That's fine. If it'll be done in at least 10 minutes, then that's acceptable, I suppose. Owie.
You're strong enough. You know you are.
Wondering if there's no objectives. Which is it's so weird seeing this menu but not having any missions, you know, any missions to select or being able to view the mission map. But now I also don't have to worry about someone complaining that I'm killing their guys.
Look out! It's a black alien gunship! Run!
Yeah, I don't think I have to care. Did I not realize what a Sonic game is? You gotta go fast. I'm not gonna stop to fight the guys. This is Sonic. I gotta go fast. Yeah, I still think it's funny that the neutral ending is just like, yeah, you know what? Shadow's a robot.
Just hold down the B button and then set my sights.
Or I could just fly past everything and hold A. It's like they couldn't think of any kind of path, you know, any kind of climactic ending for neutral. So they're just like, here's a random twist we'll pull out of our butt. Dude, Shadow is an android. Bet you didn't see that coming, because it doesn't make any sense. Oop, don't run right off the ledge. Man, that's another checkpoint. Oh, it's 2. It felt like I just hit one and then hit that one. Guess not. Oh, it's a rail. I thought it was a window, and then I didn't see the rail. Yeah, like I said, the other endings feel like they make sense for the route that you chose, that you chose to get there, for the most part. But then neutral is just like, robot. And then Shadow just believes him. He just believes Eggman, who said he's a robot. Despite how little sense that makes. And it's like he's not a Five Nights at Freddy's style, or Five Nights at Freddy's books, I should specify, style perfect android that can eat and sleep. Like it just does not, excuse me, make sense. Why would a Wookiee live on the forest moon Endor? Yeah, you know, chaos control. Whee! That does not feel like it was a whole lot of level. Oh well. Those golden worms? Man. We had these gummy worms in the cabinet. I don't know where or when we got them, but they were really good. But I finished them off, like, the other day. Yeah, I know, right, Shadow? There's no more gummy worms. They were delicious. Oh, come on. Stop knocking me around. I only got 6 minutes. I mean, I'm basically just grinding ammo right now. Because I'm sure I don't have to kill that guy. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I do have to just kill people until I can... Wonder how many times they're going to make me use chaos control. It feels like a weird thing to do, especially in a level that gives you time limits to get through it. Well, I'm not up on the bridge, Amy. Where did I get red meter from? How did I do that? Thought the only troops that are here are black arms. Yeah, apparently I do just have to... These lasers bounce off the walls? Yeah, I'm gonna... You know, it's the end of the game, but I'm gonna finally stop trying to go through the rings that those guys shoot. Because it doesn't work. It has never worked. And I'm only just now accepting it. They're really not spawning enough enemies for me to chaos control reliably here. And, you know, I really don't remember this level existing. So, you know, this level should at least be doable. If it were hard, I'm sure I would remember it. You know, like the president level. It didn't end! It didn't last long enough for me to get to the end of this dead end. To get past this dead end. That's so lame. Okay, well then I have to chaos control at the end this time. Although, I can't be too mad because there's checkpoints. So if I run out of time, I'll just be back at the checkpoint, I think. Although I feel like I'd gotten a timeout on a different level. And it you know, it straight up game overed me, I think. So I don't know what to believe. My unreliable memory. I'm trying to remember which end is the dead end. Got a little bit turned around. Come on, you freaking Moldorms. Oh, wait. Oh. I almost bounced out of this pit. This would have been great. And I guess these ones keep respawning, so maybe I should stay here and grind my chaos control over here. Come on, get to... Oh, it's a different type of gun. There. Whee! Through the loop-de-loop! Not even the right way through. Because I'm just so fast with chaos control. I want your gun. I didn't even realize this shoots explosions. It's a bazooka, basically. That was not worth killing that guy for the second gun. I spent too much ammo doing that. And time.
Use a series of homing attacks from a light punch. Extra careful of your timing.
Thanks, Rouge. Guess if anyone would know anything about getting across the pit, it would be Rouge, because she's a bat. She can fly. I mean, Tails is too, but Tails is a helicopter guy. Or plane, that's what I meant to say. Not a helicopter. I mean, he is a helicopter because of his tails. But I meant to say plane because he doesn't really have that much flight stamina on his own. Although I guess to be fair, Rouge is more of a glider than a flyer. Okay, I'm going to run to the end of this pit. And then Chaos Control. Yeah, because I knew they were going to pull that on me again. Or maybe not.
Damn, not here.
It doesn't want to lock on. Man, I gotta grind the chaos control again. I think these guys give a significant amount. Definitely not an insignificant amount of blue power. Yeah, where am I getting that red from? I have no idea. Am I getting red for breaking things?
Behold the ultimate power.
This is a dead end. The only way to get through is
Whee!
maybe I can use my homing attack to bounce off those flying creatures.
I would realize that they probably wanted me to land on the platform. And then that was going to be kind of tricky because I was already homing attacking. Do they want me to chaos control here? I have no idea. But it's quick to grind. Because they just quite literally are dropping in my lap. If I were standing under them, they would be dropping into my lap. But I've only got a minute left. Who knows what checkpoint that was? Who knows how far into the level we are? Yeah, they're really not rewarding me with much meter here. That guy's got a hammer! I don't think I've ever seen a hammer before. I mean, not in this playthrough. There he is.
He is. I found him.
I found him. I really did not know he was going to say there he is. No end dialogue.
Well done, Shadow. You've gone farther than I expected. I'm impressed. But you still don't understand, do you? The future we offer is the only option for these humans.
I've heard enough. You're boring me to death, Black Doom. You're going down.
Such bravado for a little hedgehog.
Hey, I'm bigger than a normal hedgehog.
Rest, but maybe not. We are more alike than you think. The same blood runs through our veins.
This can't be. Just who are you?
Don't you know? You were created from my blood.
What?
That's right. You are a part of me. Do you feel that? I can control you. You can.
You know, I kind of believe that. Because he does have Doom's Eye, which is what seems to be an entirely separate entity from him, but I'm sure was fully under his control. So, yeah, he can just control life forms that have his blood or something. Maybe he originally had 4 eyes and he ripped it out and it became its own floating eye, and then he had 3 left.
Quiet, Tommy! Espio, we need you to focus, because if we don't hurry, all the data we recovered will be lost!
Easier said than done. Who signed me up for this anyway?
That's it. I'll do it. Get out of the way.
Get back here, you idiot! Hey, it's working! Shadow, my son,
Professor?
what is this?
If you're listening to this, then the worst has happened. You need to know the truth. The government plans to shut down this research facility. The government plans to cease all of our research and imprison all who know about you.
Well, I guess that's going to be everyone, because apparently this message is going out to all TV monitors.
Contact with that comet.
Professor Gerald?
Now listen very carefully. In 50 years, the Black Comet will return. They
A little late for
plan
that.
to harness its powers to destroy this planet. The only way to stop them was to develop a way to use the very power they intended to use against them.
I like how Shadow didn't even save everyone else from the worms trying to eat them. He just left them there. And they're still not eaten yet.
Shadow, it's up to you, and only you can stop them. I developed the Eclipse Cannon. It's the only weapon that can destroy that black comet.
Oh, so it wasn't meant to be a death laser for the Earth.
Only hope to save mankind as we know it. The future of this planet depends on you.
Or anyone else capable of making that laser shoot the comet. Which I don't think Shadow knows anything about aiming a space laser.
Shadow is already in my control. What's this?
I'm magically not! Because I got a message from the professor.
Like you're immune to my mind control.
You have no control over me, Black Doom. I now understand why I I put my past behind me.
Have it your way, Shadow. So be it. Be prepared to meet your maker. Your past, present, and future ends here. Today, prepare to die. Say goodbye, Shadow, as you witness my true wrath.
Yeah, well, he didn't take the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, he did, but I guess I got them back somehow? Because they were just floating over his head just now. And now he's gone away, and they're not? I won't think too hard about it. This is the part I remember. The true final boss sequence. Devil Doom! Finally something that doesn't start with black! Ow, okay. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. I do remember that it runs on rings, just like the end of a Sonic Adventure. I would like these ring bubbles, please! Oh yeah, and they're playing the full version of the title screen music now. Which I do remember that when you beat this, you unlock the full song in the music player. Or maybe it was already there, I don't remember. Okay, so I guess I gotta dash over and shoot the bubbles. There we go. So that was always the hard part about getting this done, was having enough rings to not die. Yeah. Shoot the things. Oh, I can shoot his... I don't know what this accomplishes, but I can shoot his wings. But yeah, I remember... I guess I can't quite say I remember the day I beat this, but I do remember being really excited that I beat this. Because, you know, beating games was rare for me as a kid. Especially on my own. Like, I remember it being a big deal when I was able to beat Majora's Mask. Because, you know, that was something I did without my siblings' help. Unlike Ocarina of Time, which required their help. Okay, hopefully I'm not wasting this. I think I wasted it. Okay, let me cancel it. Yeah, hopefully that these bubbles keep respawning every time he teleports away. So as long as I seek them out and shoot them, that I should have infinite time, basically. Oh, except for the blue meter that I just lost all of. I've wasted it. I remember when I beat this boss, that the pants I was wearing at the time became my lucky pants. I decided, yeah, these are the pants I was wearing when I beat Devil Doom, so these are now my lucky pants. They must be lucky, because they helped me beat Devil Doom. No, I can't hear you. How about I just blast him? Looks like he's missing a pretty significant amount of health. Well, okay. I guess apparently I had been doing better than I thought at shooting his weak points. Yeah, every time more rubble comes up, there's more bubbles. Rubble bubbles. And it gets me red meter. Not really sure how that's considered an evil action, considering it's space junk. Okay, how do I get him to open his eye? Come on. Stick over there. Stop shooting the rubble. I have no idea how to get his weak point open again. I have no idea how I managed to deal as much damage to him as he already has. It's definitely not get close to him. You're literally feeding on the humans. You said it. You were using the humans as fuel or something. You're gonna keep them around because they're fuel to you. Sure to get some bubbles. Get the... There. Thankfully, they're in increments of 20. Okay, I think the one wing is still damaged, so let me do the other. Maybe that's how I dealt so much damage to him. I'm supposed to be attacking his wings to open up his weak point. Pew, 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 pew. Wait, you were able to move and then take shelter? When did that happen? I feel like there actually is a 10-minute time limit on this that they don't tell you about. The fact that there's new dialogue that says that, oh, the gas is here in our shelter where we've been hiding, apparently, is telling me that eventually they're gonna be found and the gas is gonna get them. But like all the way or something, you know, aliens are gonna show up. Yeah, there we go. That did some health bar damage. See if this will do anything. You moved out of the way by blast. Okay, well his eye is still open, so that's good. I guess I did the right thing. I gotta keep attacking his wings. His eye is closed. Pew pew. Now you will see the true advantage of being third. Although third what? I don't know. Third Gerald Robotnik creation. Okay, why is your eye closed now? You don't have wings to hit. There's nothing to shoot. Or his arm? Did that work? I gotta shoot his black arms? Yeah, I'm not very thrilled with this final boss. I mean, it's a cool set piece, but final boss. Not a very fun final boss. It's really hard to figure out what to do. Chaos? No, chaos isn't in this, guys. Stop calling to it. What am I supposed to be kidding? I don't think that did anything. Oh, he's got two heads. I think. Yeah, you don't say. bubble. I know there was a bubble. Oh man, there was his eye. Yeah, so Eggman's grandfather called me my son. He said my son to me. So I guess that makes me like Eggman's uncle, in a way. Ah! Wow, that's the one time you can fall in a pit and die, and Shadow isn't like, not here. So apparently this is where he wanted to fall the whole time, is here. Wherever in the sky we are. Pew! Well, I guess now we're not gonna get to know if there was a 10-minute time limit. I mean, it could still end up running out. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, died before we quite got there that time. Gotta get the bubbles. Really gotta get the bubbles. His eyes open over here. Wait. This whole time they've been telling me I have to have the fully charged Chaos Blast, or Chaos Sphere. But, sorry, I gotta scratch my face. I can't keep mashing A. But I think I was actually shooting regular spheres at him and damaging his eye.
Behold the ultimate power.
Okay, well, actually shoot the eye, please. Shoot the eye, please. Did that do anything? No, he just moved it. Yeah, this is a really clunky boss fight. I don't like this. Not having fun. I have had fun with the rest of the game though. I stand by it. This is a fun game. I like this game. This is an underrated Sonic game, I would say. Because people mostly just remember it for the edginess and point and laugh. They tried to be edgy. They thought that was cool. But yeah, there's a good game underneath all that silly edginess. And I'm not even saying that as like, oh well, it's good compared to like the worst Sonic games. No, this is genuinely a fun Sonic game. I genuinely like this better than Sonic Adventure. And Sonic Adventure was not bad. This is just like Sonic Adventure, but you never stop playing as Sonic, basically. What was that you were saying, Tails, about if I get too close, he warps away? He still warped away. Get the bubbles. Did I get a new life? I got over 100 rings. Does that mean I got a life? At least I can dash while I'm charging. Some games don't give you that mercy. Oh yeah, I should probably make an effort to talk over this song, you know, just to be safe so my VOD doesn't get muted. I'm still not sure if that affects, you know, if I download the VOD, but I should be careful just in case. Gotta get more bubbles. Gotta get more bubbles. Gotta get more bubbles. Yeah, my hands will crush you all, Devil Doom. Devil Dog. You burn. Stop shooting the wrong thing, Shadow. Chaos. Man, I get this must be the inspiration for Skylander's villain, being called Chaos and shouting his own name a lot. They just like having someone kind of evil shout Chaos a lot. Chaos! Dude, seriously, stop shooting the wrong thing. Ugh. Why don't you understand the concept of egg? There. Got a good solid hit in, and he cutscened. I was trying to dash, and I kept hitting the wrong button. Oh, he moved the eye. Am I getting blue for shooting the meteors? I thought that was only for shooting Doom's eye. Devil Doom's eye. Okay, maybe this time I can actually take advantage of Chaos Control. I don't know what keeps pushing me up. Why do I keep flying up? Too close. Oh, he's moving Doom's eye. It's happening so slowly that I can't take advantage of the rest of my Chaos Control. Enough with the meteors! Stop shooting the meteors! I didn't think the regular spheres aren't working. This is not bad enough for me to not recommend getting 100% in this game. Or, you know, again, 100% by my terms, which is, you know, clearing all the levels. But this is definitely annoying. Where I would say, be prepared for this to take, apparently, 6 minutes and counting. Because Shadow will just not stop shooting the meteors instead of the eye. There, take this. Why did I dash? I didn't hit A. Apparently, to start Chaos Control, it's Y, but to cancel it, it's X. That doesn't really make sense to me, because X hasn't really done anything before. Some red meter to blow all the crap up. Yeah, uncharged spheres do work. Kept telling me I had to charge it all the way. Uncharged is way easier because I can spam it better and hit everything around me. Oh no. No, I'm running out of rings. Okay. I got 20. Mashing. There's gotta be another. Don't die now. No, 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 no! Oh, come on! Guess it's better to go for the charger ones because it seems like he always moves Doom's eye every time he gets hurt. I think think that got him. And so I guess I do have to kind of get the meteors out of the way and then charge to hit him. Come on, I saw the bubble. There it is. 4! Good! I could get in good blasts here. No. I could swear there was one time where I got a lot of health off of him by using chaos control. Would have been really nice if the dash button had been just you hold it and you go fast. You know, like when you're flying on the Black Hawks. Ow, he threw a whole building at me. It's not cool. This is so obnoxious. I really should focus down his wings so he can stop blocking my charge attacks. You know, so that when Shadow decides to actually aim for Black Doom, then he will actually hit Black Doom. Or Devil Doom. Devil Dog. I will use my whole red meter for the invincibility. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to feel like the bubbles are they're a finite amount. Stop hitting the meteors. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, mighty blaster of meteors. This is who I am. Nope, there's definitely more bubbles. That's good. It's like he will focus down the meteors, but he does not care about the bubbles. They give him rings that prevent him from falling and dying. Chaos! You know, speaking of Skylanders, I remember one idea I had for, like, what they could possibly do for the next Skylanders game. It'd be cool if they did, like, a Skylanders, like... I forget what I called it, but it's basically just, like, the gimmick is just they bring in characters from other games. Because they've already done that for, you know, Bowser and Donkey Kong, and then Crash and Cortex were in the last one. So I figure, like, you know what, go all in on that. Have that be the, you know, basically the mechanic. And kind of go back to what Swap Force was doing, where the figures each have their own unique abilities that unlock parts of levels, instead of specifically being just an elemental master of whatever. And I mainly wanted that so that they would put in, like, Spyro characters, because that would be fun. You know, more Spyro characters than just Spyro. Bring in, like, what's her face? The, you know, the the goat lady, and Bianca, and like Sergeant Bird. I want a Sergeant Bird Skylander. You're telling me it's useless to hit the space junk, but Shadow literally will not stop auto-targeting the space junk instead of the eye. And I bring that up now because it's like they could do Sonic 2. Like the Sonic and Knuckles and Tails. That could work. Like they could still be elemental, so like I don't know, Sonic could be like life. Tails could be tech. Why are you down, Shadow? Why do I keep... Why is now of all times when I'm accidentally calling him Sonic a lot? I have no idea how to go up. Yeah, whatever. Night, burn, whatever. You're so good at referencing Baby Metal. Are there any bubbles left to get? Okay, there's one. Gotta be sure to get that. Where'd it go? I think it fell. I think he decided that there was the time for space junk was over. Don't do this to me again. Stop it! Jeez! I am actually getting really annoyed at this boss fight now. Because it's a matter of you know, I gotta finish this guy off before I run out of rings again. But the mechanics are working against me. Oh man, I'm so tired. I can't even finish this. There. Finally, I got him. That's the secret. You gotta go right in, right before you fire, so you can actually aim at his face instead of all the crap floating around him. But they tell you if you get too close, he'll teleport away. But he teleports away anyway, so it's not like you have time to sit there and clear the junk away, and then charge your laser and shoot him in the eye. Oh, here we go. I'm about to throw the meteor right back into the sky. Or that. His arms look so spindly when he did that. Gross. Do you think the Ark recognizes that the meteor is below it, and that's why it's firing its laser? Probably not. It probably does not have a comet detecting system on there. Hey man, those chunks are going to fall down to Earth and cause some pretty bad damage. That's a pretty bad ending there. Man, I gotta beat the final boss on hard so I can get the true, actual, real final boss ending.
Shadow, that was sweet.
I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
Man, Amy says Rouge's name right there, and still as a kid, I always thought it was Rogue.
Get back here, you creep!
And there again, Eggman able to outrun whoever is chasing him, even though they can run at supersonic speeds. At least they're consistent with that. At least they're consistent with Eggman being able to outrun anyone on Team Sonic.
However, after the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the Professor.
Wait, Professor?
Let us pay homage to Professor Gerald. Let's work to ensure peace and prosperity for a brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
I like how he said homage, because it's like, aren't the two pronunciations either homage or homage? So he kind of just combined them for a third pronunciation.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, you could have kept a picture. There we go. The true ending. Still doesn't really clear up a whole lot of what the heck was going on in that story, but they at least did give an actual origin for Shadow instead of just being like, oh, but what if this is where he comes from? No, they outright spell it out. Yes, he's creation of Professor Robotnik the First, or whatever. You know, Eggman's grandpa. And he's part Black Doom because he gave blood for him or something. And he was created to bring Black Doom the 7 Chaos Emeralds. And he's not actually an android created by Eggman. That was just a lie Eggman told him. Which is still funny to me that that's the neutral ending. I think that's both of the neutral endings. That's both the hero neutral and, like, you know, neutral for all the levels. And then when you get to the very end, you pick either hero or villain. Both of those are, hey, you're an android. But yeah, like I said, we're doing that final boss. The final boss. Like, this is a good game. I like this. You know, I think anyone looking to play this game to see all the cheesy cutscenes and all the edginess, I don't think anyone would be disappointed. It's still a fun game underneath. It just has kind of a mess of a story and is you know, goes in on aesthetics that are not really what people like Sonic for, you know, guns and amnesia backstories and stuff. But all the mechanics that are present are pretty good. You know, like you know, the homing attack doesn't always home in properly. The chaos sphere wasn't homing in on things like I wanted it to, but you know, that's kind of the problem with 3D, I would say. It's more to do with the game automatically guessing what you're trying to go for. Like, I'm sure that's really hard to program properly. You know, predicting what the player's actually trying to do and performing that. And I'm sure this is not the only game to struggle with auto-targeting in any form. Are the credits over already? No. I thought it was wrapping up. But yeah, I like, you know, shooting guns feels weird, or feels good. I matched my two trains of thoughts together there. Shooting feels good. It is weird. See, there's where the weird came from. It is weird to have guns in Sonic, but it works. It works. I do kind of wish that unarmed combat was a little better, but, you know, I never really used it anyway because you kind of can just homing attack someone and then you bounce off of them, and that just keeps you in the air so you can homing attack again. And then you bounce off of them again, and you just keep doing that until they're dead. It's pretty effective. Especially on enemies that fall over when you hit them with the homing attack, so unarmed combat really didn't need to be good. But actually, I just remembered. Sonic Frontiers exists, and I think it does have a combat system that's more fleshed out than homing attack it until it dies. So that's actually kind of exciting. I'm gonna go check that out soon. But then again, I'm also saying, like, you know, maybe when I finish Diamond, I'll go play Legends Arceus. So, who knows what I'll, be playing for myself soon. I will say what we're playing next here on streams, and maybe I'll save it to YouTube. I don't know. It couldn't hurt. Excuse me. Billy Hatcher. I think that'd be funny to do after this, because, do this edgy game, and then the next game is Silly Egg Game. And it's a very Sonic-ish game. It's made by the same people. So, oh, well, man, I unlocked the Shadow Rifle. Hey, how about we pop into a level and see what that is? Just do a new story. Although technically that means I'm going to have a playthrough here that's, an incomplete run, but oh well. I beat the game, so it doesn't matter that I have a story mode run that's incomplete sitting here on this memory card. Quote-unquote memory card. But yeah, I think I've said all my thoughts, so now I'm literally just running over to break open the funny you beat a story mode weapons to see what that Shadow Rifle is, if I can even pick out which one it is in this clod of weapons that pops out of a crate when you open it. Yeah, long time no see. I didn't just see you after I saved the world. Whee. Yeah, I guess one actual kind of complaint is Shadow does control a little loose. He's a little slippery, but oh well. It doesn't matter. Not that much. I didn't have that much trouble, not slipping and dying off of platforms. I nearly game over like once the whole game, so that's pretty good in terms of difficulty. Again, I do still, I feel bad for anyone who feels compelled to actually get all the ranks on this, because I can't imagine that's easy, and it's probably not all that fun. But I also feel that way about getting all the ranks, getting all A ranks on anything. So, I would not say that's a problem that's unique to this game. Ah, space lasers! I almost fell for that. Put away and then hit that guy, but not that guy. He's fine. We're gonna have brunch tomorrow. Don't want to kill him before then. The edgiest of all meals, brunch. No, the edgiest of all meals is dinner, because whoever has dinner. Dinner is just a late lunch for people who only. Who don't eat, like, who don't always try to eat 3 meals a day. So they're just, I guess this is it? I'm assuming this is it? Yeah, it's not bad. I gotta go find a bigger alien, see how much damage it does. Yeah, later is just like, you ate lunch late and then you decided to skip dinner. That's all dinner is. And that's not to diss anyone who actually, like, for job reasons, they're too busy to eat a proper lunch, so they eat lunch late, and then they're just not hungry for dinner, and then they just go home and go to bed or something. I feel bad for people like that, because, like, yeah, no one deserves to have a job life that's making them skip meals. Well, okay, I can't say no one deserves that, but, only bad people deserve to have a job life that makes them skip meals. Because screw bad people. No one likes bad people. Yeah, I can't really tell how much damage this is doing, but I assume it's good because it's the gun that you get when you beat the game. So that's good enough for me. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you Monday when we roll eggs around. Bye.